Some classes have no teachers, others have no textbooks. So how are kids supposed to learn?
Well, that's the big question. Parents say Detroit Public Schools need to answer, but they're ignoring. They called on 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell to help them fix their school.
What would you do if after numerous emails and phone calls to school administrators, your child still didn't have an English teacher, a Spanish teacher, or necessary school books? Some parents called on us to go with them to Detroit Public Schools. These parents gathered with 7 Action News in desperation after reaching out to school leaders on their own.
We got no response.
Their concerns? Parents of kids at Renaissance High, the school the governor called a DPS success story, say the sophomores and seniors don't have a Spanish teacher. And there's no 10th grade English teacher.
Oh, I'm extremely worried.
This mom fears her son will fall behind and struggle to get into college. His GPA will suffer because with no English teacher, there's no grade.
They don't have a teacher, so there's no one to grade him.
Plus, there are classes at Renaissance and Paul Robeson Malcolm X Academy without textbooks.
No, they don't have anything.
This grandmother says the school is failing to teach her grandson, a first grader, how to read.
So he can't read, he's struggling?
No, he's struggling right now. All the children is struggling, especially in the first grade, because like I said, they don't have any of their books that they're supposed to.
We don't have teachers and books, and the administrators just don't seem to get it.
Administrators also didn't get why we were there.
The news should go through communications.
Security told me administration said I shouldn't be there. I should only talk to communications.
You're supposed to be the voice of the people. We don't work for communications.
Right.
We don't follow their rules.
I understand
So
that. I understand what you're
our job
talking
isn't to do what communications tells us to do.
As long as you're here, I'm not going to make sure they get service. I'm just going to be honest with you.
But they come without us and they weren't serviced, so I guess it doesn't make a difference.
He just closed that. Yes, he did.
We stood our ground, and eventually the superintendent of academics, Lamont Satchel, agreed to meet with parents, but not us.
Parents really wanted us there.
Promises were made. Some books are on their way to kids. An English teacher will be at Renaissance in a couple weeks. The district is trying to hire Spanish teachers.
Folks don't want you to go to the media, but yet when we went, then that's when we got more responses.
7 Action News is committed to covering issues in your child's school. If there's something we should be covering, contact me at fixmyschool@WXYZ.com. In Detroit, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Of course, teacher shortage in DPS schools well documented. A lot of schools having this sort of problem right now.
Yeah, but the kids deserve better.
Exactly.
They do.
Some local colleges